welcome tech enthusiasts. Today's terrifying news for Apple. The news is China's banning the use of iPhones, and edges firms and their staffs to ditch it. Subscribe to the channel so when we post a video, you're notified real quick and you don't miss out on important tech news and reviews. All right, let's dive into it. More Chinese agencies and state-backed companies across the country have asked their staff to not bring Apple iPhones and other foreign devices to work. Bloomberg News reported on Friday, citing people familiar with the matter. For over a decade, China has been seeking to reduce reliance on foreign technologies, asking state-affiliated firms such as banks to switch to local software and promoting domestic semiconductor chip manufacturing. Multiple state firms and government departments across at least 8 provinces have instructed employees in the past month or two to start carrying local brands, the Bloomberg News report said. Apple did not immediately respond to readers' requests for a comment. In December, smaller firms and agencies in lower-tier cities from provinces including Zhejiang, Shandong, Liaoning, and Central Hebei, which houses the world's largest iPhone factory, issued their own verbal directives. The Bloomberg News report said, Bruce reported in September that staff in at least 3 ministries and government bodies were told not to use iPhones at work. Apple shares were marginally down at $196 billion, 50 cents in extended trading. The iPhone makers were moving production away from China too. A report earlier this month said the company was allocating product development resources for iPad to Vietnam. Apple was working with China's BIDE, key iPad assembler, to move new product introduction resources to Vietnam, the report had said, adding that this was the first time the company had shifted MPI resources to Vietnam for such a core device. Engineering verification for test production of an iPad model will start around mid-February, and the model will be available in the second half of next year, the report had said. Back in October, Chinese e-commerce platforms, including PDD Holdings' Pinejiu Duo and Alibaba's Taobao, were offering deep discounts on Apple's latest iPhone 15 series, with some selling models up to C900, $123, or roughly $10,289 below the retail price. And let's say the iPhone 15 has not been selling as well in China as its predecessor. Counterpoint Research said in October that iPhone 15 sales in China were down 4.5% versus the iPhone 14 in the first 17 days after its market launch.